Hello and welcome to Titanium Talos Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Aquarius, okay? So this is for any placements of Aquarius you have. If you do, great. If not, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, the deck I used was the Radleigh Valentine's Fairy Tarot deck. I will mention when it's time for you to utilize your own intuition if that happens. And with that, let's get into your cards. So the first card that you have is the Six of Autumn, which talks of the good you do comes back to you. It's like equal give and take, right? Equal give and take. Sharing. Now, basically, at least your economic karma has balanced itself out, right? It's become neutral, right? Because I feel like you went through something difficult and it has now resolved. See, the Ten of Winter is, at least mentally, you went through something difficult. Now it is resolved because, as you can see on this card, this fairy is going from winter to spring, right? So things are moving in your favor. You have gotten out of the cold months of winter, and yet you still have you or someone you're dealing with still has this idea that you're still stuck in cold weather for some reason, because the Eagle card, which is the Devil card in this deck, talks of the illusion of being trapped. The illusion of being trapped in winter, right? And that's why the next card is the Ace of Spring, which talks of it's time to take action. Be fearless and go after and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. So don't just sit on your laurels and be like, oh, we're still in winter. No, it's saying it's time for you to move to spring and get off of your keister and walk to spring, right? Or fly. In this case, with the fairy, was flying to winter, right? Flying to spring. So fly to spring, fly away. Can't remember. I'm like a bird, I'll fly away. I don't care where my home is. No, I don't know where my home is. I don't know the song. Nelly Furtado, I think. I'm like a bird, I'll fly away. In any case, the last card in this set is the Magician. Now the Magician talks of you can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. Yes, absolutely. That's it for the first set. Now for the second set, alright, you start off with the Seven of Winter. Now, being the Fool, it is the Fool, right? No, being the Magician, you have all these possibilities presented in front of you, and you just don't know which one to pick, and that's why the Seven of Winter is coming, right? The Seven of Winter is you, like, running away from the truth. You running away from the obvious next action to take, right? But the Magician is saying you need to, if you want to be me, if you want to really manifest whatever you want in your life, excuse me, you have to see clearly what your next step is, right? And need to release what no longer serves you, right? So the release card is the Death card in this deck, Scorpionic energy. So you need to release something that no longer serves you or no longer will get you where you want to get to. Next you have the Two of Spring. Now the Two of Spring, alright, talks of a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dreams, great progress being made. Yep. Great progress being made. Was I getting it? You're releasing something, and you're finding, so you released something that no longer served you, then you went and you tried to find your new group of people, your new peeps. And when you are with your new peeps, alright, you met with the King of Autumn. Now, the King of Autumn is a compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and gifted individual. He says he is a good person or company to work for. So he is someone that you will want to work with or team up with, right? Then you have the Lovers card, which is Gemini energy, which talks of true love that is long-lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. So this person that you are deciding to work for or work with, right, it's someone that your heart is calling to actually work on this project, work with this person right now, right? So it's not as if you are like denying yourself something. You're actually following what you think that you should be doing. Okay, next you have the Sun card. Now the Sun card is the happiest card in this deck, and also it is Leo energy. Yes. And it says plans that work out perfectly, amazing new ideas that lead to rewards and commendations, gratitude for the blessings of life. So if you follow what your intuition or your heart is telling you, you should be well-to-do, or things will turn in your favor. And that is what this is saying. This is the 10 of Summer, which is the 10 of Cups. It's an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. Things are definitely moving in the right direction. And another proof that it is, the third set starts off with the 10 of Autumn, which is material abundance. Everything you want and need, right? It says, take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments, or planning for retirement, honoring family traditions, and unifying yourself with something that you want to stick to, right? With unity, which is Taurus. This is Hierophant. This is the Hierophant in this deck. It says, do the right thing for the right reasons. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. Loyal. But be sure to make the best choice, because this is the 7 of Cups. Now the 7 of Cups is it is meaning spoiled for choice. Basically, you have all these possibilities in front of you, and you have to be certain that you are picking the right one. And I feel like you are going to pick the right one, because it is going to lead you to the world, which is a cycle completion. Completion of a cycle, which is great. It says a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. Yes, a journey that is now complete, and that will lead you to your wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups, 9 of Summer in this deck. So it says, wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. Yes. Which will then lead you to the Ace of Pentacles, which is the Ace of Autumn in this deck, which is the Ace of Pentacles, which talks of a windfall of money or advice or assistance from others, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. Yay! Things are moving in your direction, which will allow you to then start a whole new project with the Fool, which is the Dreamer in this deck. It says, embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, trust yourself. Trust yourself. Then, for the last set, we have the Empress, who is creative beyond measure, right? She can create anything she wants just with the thought of it and with the click of her fingers. And so she is, one of the things that she will be wanting to create is a relationship. It doesn't have to be with a person. It could be with it could be with a group of people. It could be with a friend. It could be with your family members. Whatever, right? It's just emotionally fulfilling connection. Something that you will want to work on. Maybe you were in a tiff with someone, and this is you just wanting to get back to them. Yep. Next is Balance, which is Temperance in this deck, which is Sagittarius. It says, take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time, there's no need to rush. Lost. There is no need to rush. Then you have the moon, which is Piscean energy, which talks of powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. It's being able to see what is unsaid. Right? Well, when you have taken the time to take everyone's input into consideration, you are now understanding the unsaid, unspoken rules in groups, things that people abide by but don't really ever mention to you. So you're kind of like, well, I don't know the rules in this group, so I don't know what to do. I don't know what to not say. I don't know what to stay away from. And that will cause a little heartbreak for a little bit, right? But you will win, but you will grow stronger from this heartbreak. And you will become, and the sadness will heal with time, so no worries. But this sadness will allow you to reach for your 3 of spring, which talks of plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience, there are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. Just because that one project did not go as planned does not mean that all of them will. It just means that you are gaining experience, and that is a good thing, right? Then you have the Prince of Summer, who is a romantic, captivating, dramatic, and flirtatious individual. It says falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. Yes, it's great. You are grounding yourself. You're not allowing anything to take you off kilter. You are staying firmly planted on the ground. Then, due to that, you have the 9 of Autumn. Now, the 9 of Autumn as the 9 of Pentacles. It says, reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. Yeah, you love your work. You love it. You love it, love it, love it. You do. And that is what you are concentrating on, what you love at this time. Now, the next card is the Queen of Winter. Now, the Queen of Winter is strong, patient, self-sufficient, and funny. It says, let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career, unmarried or divorced individual. I mean, the King and Queen of Winter are very professional. So I don't know what type of relationship they had, but I mean, I'm getting one's dad, one's the queen, and the other's the dad. They're not necessarily married, they're just, I guess he kept his title, and she just took her mom's place. But not in his bedroom, just, like, occupation is what I'm getting. That is weird. Anyway, so this card, so you're because of all the experience that you gain, you can now let go of the people that no longer serve you. People, things, experiences, whatever, right? And that letting go of things that no longer serve you will then allow you to tap into the Ace of Winter, which talks about don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately, amazing new ideas that should be implemented. Yes, you are implementing what needs to be implemented, and that is great and grand and awesome. Now, the things that needed to be implemented have allowed you to see things a little differently, and due to that, you are now noticing new things, right? Because those new things that you're noticing are allowing you to change the way you're looking at something. Embrace your uniqueness, a temporary pause in action, and not just in one circumstance, but in everything. And due to that being able to be so versatile, you are now able to move into success because you know how to deal with whatever comes up, right? So, my gorgeous Aquariuses, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please come forward and share. Please come forward and share. Okay, so if you my Aquariuses, if you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post some stuff, as well as leave me a comment, because I love comments. I read them all. I'm going to answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous Aquariuses, I wish you guys all a very good week. And yeah, I think I should mention, I have Aquarius in my houses, but not in my chart. I don't know why I had to say that, but I did. So with that being said, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.